What is going on there, everybody? I'm at Granger Lake. This is going to be my first time actually fishing Granger Lake. It's probably a little bit still too early for the white bass run, but I mean, it's supposed to rain Sunday and Monday. I have a 3-day weekend, so I had to take advantage at least of fishing one day. So decided to come out today, Saturday morning. It's about 10 o'clock. Beautiful overcast day. It's not cold at all. I think it's like in the high 40s. Oh, it's 51 degrees right now. Feels perfect. Hardly any wind so far, so I had to come out. So I'm up on the San Gabriel River part of Granger Lake. I'm going up. You guys can see the current's kind of coming down, so kind of want to paddle up there and then just kind of let the current bring me back, maybe a little bit past where I parked. See if I can catch any crappie or some white bass. Hopefully white bass and crappie. I brought maybe like I think one rod for like bass, but I'm not really targeting the largies today. I want me some crappie and white bass to eat. So hopefully I don't get the skunk. Again, it's my first time, so let's see how it goes. I know I said I wasn't going for bass, but I had this L trap, red one. Water is very dirty, so I'm paddling up still. Just gonna stop every once in a while. I'll probably get hung up. Probably a bunch of branches up here, so hopefully I get a bite. Oh, hell yeah. Finally beat the skunk. And it's a crappie. Hell yeah. Actually, I think this is my first crappie ever. I might have to stay in this area. I gotta see the legal size of a crappie, but if I can keep at least one, that'd be awesome. So look at that nice crappie right on this little jig. Thought I was stuck on a little log, but hopefully there should be more, right? I chomped on it good. I gotta find out the legal size of a crappie, but well, I got a legal size crappie. It is my first actual ever crappie. Man, hell yeah. So take them home, make some crappie tacos. Oh man, that was exciting. Put them in the cooler. Hell yeah, beat the skunk. I actually had to call my wife to tell me the legal size of crappie. I don't have much service out here, so I called my wife. I was mainly just gonna get some white bass, so I had to call my wife, make sure it was legal size limit. So beat it by an inch. So I'm going back in that spot. I mean, I'm not really a crappie fisherman, but I'm assuming if there's one, there's more. So I'm gonna see if I can try to anchor up in that little brush pile area and hopefully catch some more. So I caught them on this little jig head, white and green with the little neon. The water's really murky, so I might just stay in this area for, I don't know, maybe 30-40 minutes. If there's one, hopefully there's more. So I'm just gonna keep working this little brush pile, and hopefully I can get some more. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit. I think it's pushing me this way. I haven't got my anchor trolley installed yet. I have it at the house, but I haven't installed it. So I'm just gonna work this area. I caught them somewhere around here, so I'm gonna just keep throwing this jig somewhere, just cover from there to this point. So I believe if the wind's blowing me this way, I want to anchor up here, and the wind's gonna drag me. So hopefully I'm in a decent little area. So let's keep it going. Fish. Oh, this is not going to be a legal one. It's a baby. A small one. Doubt it's going to be even close. It might be. He's right at 10, but we'll let this one go. A little too small for me. He was legal, it was right at 10, but nah, you're not gonna get much meat from that. If you guys see my other videos, you guys know how I feel about taking lives of animals. I eat them. If I keep them, I eat them. And for that, it was barely 10, it was barely legal size, so not worth taking harvesting them, because there's going to be hardly any meat. So let them get bigger. Back up a little bit. Try jigging this. It kind of feels like, again, I've never fished for crappie, like I said, but it almost feels like I'm like hung up on some logs. I mean, they're not that big fish, but I understand I'm using light tackle, but it almost feels like I'm snagged, and I've probably lost like 4 or 5 lures just in this area. Another one. I think I'm on top of them. Another crappie. Look how white they are. You definitely need to invest in a crappie link checker. But they're legal sizes. Look at that one. He chomped it. He chomped on it. What I like to see. I think I finally found them. I don't know how far I've been like paddling and searching for spots, but I know I've been at least going like, I think I've at least paddled like a mile and a half, maybe 2. And I was fishing this area, but they weren't biting. But I think I finally got them. Searching this area, I went all the way up there, maybe like another half mile, and they weren't biting. But I think I got them. That's 3. Maybe I'll make some fish tacos tonight with the wife. Another fish. Looks like another keeper. Look how white they are. We did have that cold front where we had snow. Hell yeah. I was coming here to get white bass. But I'm catching crappie, which from what I hear, crappie are the best to eat. Look, it's right on the top of the mouth. They're hitting it good. Another keeper. Wash off some of that mud. Looks like me and the wife and Athena are gonna eat some fish tacos. Again, the same spot too. Gotta keep working this area. They're not hitting it every time I pass by, but they're hitting it. The water is cold, cold, cold. We had a big cold front here in central Texas. We had snow. I had snow in my truck, snow at the house. This water is cold. I wasn't even thinking about not even coming. I thought it would just throw everything off, but I mean, who knows how it is after a few days of, 70-degree weather. But I'm beating the skunk. That's the fish number 5. 4 keepers, all from this little area. So I'm gonna keep working it, see if I can get some more. There's no way I'm gonna get a limit, but it's few and far between. But I'm getting them. I'm happy. I'm gonna keep working the spot. But the water is cold, cold, cold. So that is the video. My first time actually fishing Granger Lake was primary targeting white bass, but didn't catch any. I heard it was a slow day for white bass. I think it's still a little bit too early. We did have a big cold front. We even had snow here, so I was taking anything I can get. So I ended up catching crappie. I found a little pocket. I wish I had a better anchor system. I would have been able to stay there without having to keep going, paddling back up because of the river. But I caught 4. I think it's actually my first time. I know for sure here in Texas catching crappie, but it might be my first time ever. But caught 5. I know on the video it only shows 4. I caught 5, but I can't find. I don't think I was recording one of them. So I caught 5, but 4 keepers. The other one was, he was a keeper, but it was too small, and it just probably wouldn't get much meat out of them. So I ended up catching 5, keeping 4, made some fish tacos. They were amazing. I can't wait to go back to Granger Lake. It's not too far from my house, so I can't wait to get back out there and hopefully for this white bass run, because I've never caught white bass. I've caught stripers and hybrid bass, but never white bass. So hopefully it warms up a little bit. Maybe in another week or 2 the bass will start moving. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Tina, say bye.